Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In today's Quran class, we are going to study Surah Baqara. Some of the verses from chapter number 2, Surah number 2, Surah Baqara. That is verse number 153 to 157. First, we are going to recite the verses in Arabic, which will be done by Dareen.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا استعينوا بالصبر والصلاة إن الله مع الصابرين ولا تقولوا لمن يقتل في سبيل الله أموات بل أحياء ولكن لا تشعرون ولنبلونكم بشيء من الخوف والجوع ونقص من الأموال والأنفس والثمرات وبشر الصابرين الذين إذا أصابتهم مصيبة قالوا إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون أولئك عليهم صلوات من ربهم ورحمة وأولئك هم المهتدون.
Now I'll just read the English translation. O you who believe, seek help through patience and prayer. Surely Allah is with those who are patient. Do not say of those who are slain in the way of Allah that they are dead. Instead, they are alive, but you do not perceive. Surely we will test you with a bit of fear and hunger, and loss in wealth and lives and fruits, and give good tidings to the patient, who when a suffering visits them say, we certainly belong to Allah, and to Him we are bound to return. We certainly belong to Allah, and to Him we are bound to return. These are the ones upon whom there are blessings from their Lord, and mercy as well. And these are the ones who are on the right path. So now Nachwan will explain us first what he is understanding from these verses. So Nachwan, tell us what you are understanding from these verses.
These days we are facing too much troubles in our life, and this ayah explaining our problem in our life. This ayah coming of its own meaning of what we are suffering and what we are happening with us. We're facing a lot of disease, sickness, lost money, lost jobs, and people fed up from this. People begin to feel not believe, begin to scare. But if they go back to themselves 1 minute and read this ayah, they will understand that meaning وَاسْتَعِينُوا بِالصَّبْرِ وَالصَّلَاةِ إِنَّ اللَّهَ مَعَ الصَّابِرِينَ. Meanings, He gave us the way to solve this problem. He gave us the way how to behave in such like these times, that by praying and believe of God, that He will help us one time. And second matter, وَلَا تَقُولُوا لِمَنْ يُقْتَلُ فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ أَمْوَاتًا بَلْ أَحْيَاءٌ وَلَكِنْ لَا تَشْعُرُونَ. He's telling about people who make shahada, people who fight for Islam. That these people, we think that they died, khalas, they finished. No, He says they are around us, but we don't feel of them. I understand from all this that we need to have sabr. It is very important in such like these times. We need to pray too much and believe of God too much and ask Him for mercy to help us in such like these days.
Very good, very practical explanation of the verses. Now, Habeebullah, I would like to explain. Okay. Now let Dareen explain what she is understanding from the verse.
I will explain as well.
She will explain in Arabic and Nachwan will translate it in English.
رب العالمين قال إنه وقت المشاكل استعينوا بالصبر واستعينوا بالصلاة. وقت اللي بتحس بأي ضيقة إنك أنت لازم تصبر ولازم تصلي، هيك أوصانا. لأنه كمان هو قلنا إنه راح يبتلينا بالخوف، بالجوع، بنقص المال، ممكن بالأولاد، فنحن بدنا نستعين بالصبر والصلاة.
She's telling that God asked us to make sabr and salah and be careful in this matter, follow them in very careful way. And he's telling us clearly that we going to give you or hit you with something with scare and hungry and less with money and lives gone and everything. And he's telling us we'll found in this matter. It will happen with us. God knows about this. But in the same time, he telling وَبَشِّرِ الصَّابِرِينَ, people who make sabr, وَبَشِّرِ الصَّابِرِينَ, that الذين
أصابتهم مصيبة قالوا إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون.
Who getting problem say إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون.
So, anything else you want to add? Okay, very good explanation. So, very practical explanation of these verses given by Dareen and Nachwan. So, as they have already explained, in these verses, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, O you who believe, seek help through patience and prayer. So, the thing is, when we believe in Allah, Allah is going to put us through different tests and trials. So Allah is also guiding us how we should behave in this time, in the time of test. He is saying, have patience and keep praying, keep remembering Allah, ask Him for His help, keep praying, do not miss your prayers, keep remembering Him and He will remember you. How He will test us, as Dareen and Nachwan said, He will test us through some fear of loss of our jobs, our business, loss of wealth, there is no money, no food. He may test us through some disease, through some question of life and death. For example, we are living in the era of a pandemic. We are seeing so many people losing their lives. So these are the ways how Allah will test us. He can test us through hunger, through loss of wealth and lives. He can test us through loss of fruits. Loss of fruits means, suppose you are working hard to get something and you are thinking that you have put all your efforts and you are going to achieve it, but suddenly you will lose it. You will not get the result of all your efforts. You will fail to achieve something. This is like loss of all the. So Allah is saying, congratulate those people who do not give away their faith, but they stay steadfast and they believe in Allah and continue their prayers. So these are the people who are having patience. Allah says, who are the people who are having patience? Who say, Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi rajiun, that we belong to Allah. Whatever He is doing to us, we accept it. It is His wish. So whatever He wants to do to us, it is coming from Him and we accept it. And we are just going to pray and we are going to have patience and keep up our faith. And ultimately we will return back to Him. And on the day of judgment, we will tell Him, okay, when these tests were taken, we did not give up faith. We did not turn away from your path. We stayed on your path. And we followed your path. We kept up our faith. We kept on praying and having patience. So God says, Allah says, who has such type of faith, who are steadfast in their faith, in face of difficulties, who are having patience and continuing their prayers, these are the people on whom will descend the blessings of Allah. So these are the ones upon whom there are blessings from their Lord and mercy as well. So the mercy and blessings of Allah are upon such people, and these are the ones who are on the right path. So in these verses Allah has explained us what all difficulties we can face in our life, and we should not be disheartened, we should not give up our faith, we should not be sad. We should consider ourselves very lucky that Allah has chosen us for these tests. And we should remain patient. We should always keep in mind that Allah is testing us. It is from Him. We should be conscious. We should have in our mind Allah. It is Him who is sending all these situations in this life. Without His wish, nothing can happen. So if He is sending us these things, then we accept it. Whatever Allah wants for us, we are happy and we accept it and thank Him. And we'll have patience and continue in our faith, continue in our prayers. This should be our thinking. Always our mindset should be like that. We should not move away from this. We should not give up our faith. So such are the people who are truly successful. They will achieve the blessings and mercy of Allah. So these were the verses of Surah Al-Baqarah. We'll end our class here today. Anyone else wants to add anything more?
Thank you. It's very nice.
Okay, Sadaqallah.
Reading ayat Quran Baqarah at night is very nice in the house. It helps. You know, each house you have to read the ayat Baqarah every day because it is helping. It is very important in the house.
Yes, that's very true. It's a big blessing. The verses are full of blessings, and we should, more than just reading it, we should understand it, and more than understanding